I'm coming. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the virtual comedy show for November 6th, 2023. We have seen both my and Steve's birthdays. Happy birthday, Steve Goody, everybody.
Thanks, Brad.
And now it's time to move on to the next important date out there, my quinceañera. So I'm coming up with
Quinceañera.
I can't say it. What do I look like? By the way, Patty is here. Did you have one of those?
I did not. I also, because my mother said we're in America, they don't do quinceañeras. And then when I turned 16, I also did not get a sweet 16 birthday party.
But hey, wait a minute. Did you get the Irish version, the Guinness Beera?
In a private setting.
You know, you're 15 now, last time for a real dark beer. Okay. But hey, we have a tremendous show with headliner, good person, and all-around funny pal, DJ Dangler, everybody. Yay. Lovely guy. Last time I was in the same room with DJ, my ankle was that big. Don't know if he remembers. Wow. And super humorous musical genius Todd Chappelle. Yay. And now I just in the wrong place. So, okay. Well, hey, anyway, now the biggest news of the day, I cleaned my closet today. Yay. Nice. Meaning I took out every piece of clothing I own. I filled a bag with clothes that my wife would love to see me wear, but it ain't going to happen, for goodwill. And then put everything away neatly, which will stay about that way for a week. And as I did this, I realized something. So I'm asking every married man out there this question. Please, in the comments, put your story, okay? Now, so I realized, here's what I realized today, that I have not had one piece of clothing, no pants, shirt, underwear, socks, reside in my bedroom since the 1980s. 40 years, my clothes have not been in my bedroom. I have lived like I was in foster care in my own home. At least, Steve, your clothes are in your bedroom, right? And
they're all over my bedroom, yeah.
Well, I know, on the floor. I don't even get that. My bedroom, and I own a pretty nice house. My bedroom has a full walk-in closet, a huge dresser, an armoire, another tall boy dresser, and not one fiber of my clothing has graced the room, except if I take a sweatshirt off at night and throw it on the floor, and then it must be removed in the morning. That's all I'm saying. So, Patty, I'm asking you, or anybody, any of your husbands have no clothing in the bedroom?
That's where most of it is. That's where mine is.
Okay, Patty, is your husband's clothing in your bedroom?
Yes, this is our bedroom, and these are all of his clothes.
I have I have none of it. I'm
jackets. Yeah.
So I'm the only one that my clothes are in a series of junk drawers and storage spots around the house. I think for a while, my pullovers were in the buffet just next to my grandma's china, actually. So now I'm lucky in this house, because it hasn't been this way in previous houses, that I have to have an office. So I get to keep my clothes in a closet. But it's still hard if anyone is here or God forbid, staying with us, that I have to time my naked shower run across the house to get dressed. And before you say, why don't you wear a robe? Then once I'm dressed, I have to take the robe back to the bathroom, because 9 out of 10 times the robe is already in the office. And then I'll wear the wife's robe. And then, so now my wife and my robe are both in the office right now. And I don't think she knows she owns a robe, is the point. She is 3 steps from bathtub to clothing, and I have to do the naked run. The only good side is my Aunt Mabel will not stay with us again. But I can't get rid of Uncle Bob. Okay, there you go. All that for that little stupid joke. But that is truly my thing. Am I the only one in the world that has never had his clothes in his bedroom? Okay. Hey, so tomorrow is election day, better known as GOP, every race we don't win, it was rigged day. It's getting to the point where you don't know which is going to come first in the fall. The screams of election fraud or the first Christian war on Christmas angry meme. Which is it going to be?
On Christmas.
Yeah, this year we have a winner.
Christmas.
On Christmas.
Yep. This year it was the "Say Merry Christmas in this house" meme. And sadly, it was on my dad's Facebook.
Ouch.
I know. And the funny part is, I don't even think he believes in Jesus. He doesn't even believe it. He posted this whole thing. He was raised Catholic, right? So the chances are he was mostly angry because of Santa, I think. But voting is important. I think voting should be mandatory. How about that?
How about that?
But only for people who say happy holidays. I think that's the only people. All right. Well, let's start and do the jokes written especially for you. Here we go. Tyson is recalling 30,000 pounds of chicken nuggets because of consumers reporting finding small pieces of metal in their dinosaur-shaped patties.
Oh, no.
I know. Is that scary? Tyson has apologized about the metal, but assures buyers that the rest of the nugget is 100% Stegosaurus. No chicken, just petrified meat. Okay. My favorite joke I've ever written is this one. Here you go. A group of orcas sank a yacht in a 45-minute attack 30 miles north of Tangiers. A group of orcas attacked a yacht and sank it in 45 minutes. The whole time, the crew kept hearing, "Who's Ishmael now, bitch?" All right, we got some readers in the show. I love it. People who've read a book.
I didn't know we were gonna have Melville Hour on this show.
Maybe. Then little Poe. Little
Why are we booing?
I don't know.
No, there was not ooh.
We were impressed.
It's still Halloween to these people.
Yeah. We were impressed by the Melville reference. That's what
Yes. You're depressed by it or impressed? Okay.
Impressed.
Impressed.
Let's move it along, folks.
Let's do, yes.
Four men have been charged. You might have heard about this because it just came over the wire. 4 men have been charged in London for the theft of a golden toilet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on.
I'm not kidding. It sat in the English mansion where Winston Churchill was born and is valued at $5.95 million. $1 million for a toilet. The golden potty was part of an art installation where visitors could get an appointment to get a 3-minute time window to use it. That's right. Now, the 4 men have been charged taking the priceless commode, but it is still missing. The toilet's still gone, and it's most likely melted down. Authorities are warning that people in the area, if you buy a new ring, sniff it first. There you go. That's a true story. There you go.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, in Steve news, did you know that unidentified phenomena in the skies above the UK are called Steve? Anybody know this?
Did not know that.
Meaning strong thermal emissions velocity enhancement. Nothing forced about that acronym. And they are a well-known cousin of the Aurora Borealis, and they frequently sing songs about what's in a hot dog.
I'm going to need royalties on that joke.
And you'll have to pay me, I think. First of all, because anybody who sees this later on like TikTok's gonna be like, what the hell does that mean? So I'm gonna have to put you can get royalties. I'll put the song
behind it. Yeah, there you go.
By the way, these lights should not be mixed up with the Brad lights, which are basically redundant and dim. So that's right. All right. Going well somewhere.
Yeah.
2 passengers aboard the Carnival Legends stole sculptures worth $12,800, said the FBI. Stole them. The pieces were found at the couple's home. Their excuse was that they believed that they won them in the 80s trivia. Just got to know a lot about cruising and what you get for winning trivia. Okay. Hey, here's something you're all going to want to do. Martha Stewart will let 2 lucky people stay at her Westchester farm for Thanksgiving for $11.23.
Oh,
Wow.
Right. Booking.com on the 16th is where you go. It is a day full of old world charm and food and living in the lap of luxury on Stewart's 153-acre farm. The only catch, the winner has to meet Martha Stewart.
Oh.
And Snoop won't be there. Okay. No Snoop. Actor James Woods. We all love that guy, do we? Actor James Woods is suing the DNC, the Democratic National Committee, suing the DNC, saying no one will hire him because of his political positions. Yeah. The DNC put out a statement. Duh.
I thought that was the RNC's slogan.
Luckily, the DNC doesn't hire actors. Okay, here we go. Hey, Taylor Swift is now the most listened to artist on Spotify with over 10 billion streams this year. Can you believe that? Wow. She will make $8.25.
Not enough to go to Thanksgiving.
That hit close to home.
That hit, yes, it did. Me too. Me too. I check that every day to see the 1 cent I got. 2 more jokes, and then I'm going to go to bed early. Trump testified today in the civil fraud trial in New York City, and wasn't it fun? Did y'all see Trump's testimony? The major takeaway from his ranting responses that had nothing to do with the questions he was being asked, he finally made Eric look like the genius in the family. Good job, Don. Eric looks like a genius. Okay, here we go. Now to finish it all up. By the way, next week, I hopefully won't be blurry. I got blurry. Next week, I'll be on the Celebrity Silhouette. Janet and I will be doing the show from somewhere in the Caribbean, somewhere,
Cool.
and somewhere if the internet works. Okay, here it is. Last one for now. A car thief in Ohio was surprised when the car he was stealing was lifted 20 feet in the air, driven by a forklift driver by one of the employees of the auto yard, just as he was stealing the car.
Wow.
Police came, and the man was charged with driving over the influence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, everybody.
That's